Today is August 25th, 2020. On Tuesday, the Mets' COVID vacation finally comes to an end as I'll be playing a doubleheader against the Marlins. Get used to fucking Met doubleheaders because there's going to be a whole lot of them coming up. You're going to have two doubleheaders this weekend against the Yankees. Good God. It's going to be pain. Just pure, unadulterated pain. The next 9 games could tell the story for the Yankee season, the Mets season, I should say. And knowing the Mets, they're going to go 1-8. Which means we'll be seeing a lot of Corey Oswalt. They probably will bring back Paul Sewald. You know how much he fucking sucks. Yankees, meanwhile, with all their injuries, could heal up a little bit. Aaron Judge is expected to play when they resume play on Tuesday, which means he'll probably be right back into full swing when he plays the Mets this weekend. Still, there's no DJ LeMahieu. God only knows what Giancarlo Stanton, who is always injured. But the Yankees, you know, they always find the players, and everyone always seems to step up. It never matters. Anyway, in baseball games that were actually played on Monday, it was the Blue Jays. Nobody circles the wagons like the Buffalo Blue Jays, as Randall Grichuk hit a 3-run homer in the 7th inning to beat the Tampa Bay Rays 6-4. Meanwhile, the Miami Marlins continue to stay above 500, beating up the Nationals 11-8. Boy, the Nationals, that team's in trouble. Twins 3-2 winners over the Indians. Kenta Maeda remains perfect on the season. Twins are 20-10. Of course, they can't beat the Yankees, so who knows about them. Javier Baez hit 2 home runs as the Cubs clubbed the Tigers 9-3. The Rangers ended their 8-game losing streak, beating the A's 3-2. The Brewers ended their 4-game losing streak, smacking around Trevor Bauer 4-2 as the Brewers beat the Cincinnati Reds. It was the Cardinals 9-3 winners over the Royals. The Indians beat the Astros beat the Angels 11-4. Boy, the Angels stink. 9-21. How do you have Mike Trout and have a record of 9-21? You know how that is? Because they hired Mickey Callaway. And the Rockies beat the Diamondbacks 3-2. NBA orders restored. Bucks and Lakers both lost Game 1. Both have dominated since. Once again, the Bucks take a 3-1 lead. Giannis Antetokounmpo, 31 points, 15 rebounds, 8 assists. As the Bucks beat the Magic 121-106, now have a 3-1 lead. The Thunder, another outstanding performance by Dennis Schroeder. I always thought his name was pronounced Schrader, but it's Schroeder. Scored 30 points off the bench as the Thunder beat the Rockets 117-114. This has been the best series, one of the best series in the first round. Tied at 2. It's almost like the home courts actually matter in this series because the Rockets won the 2 games that were supposedly in Houston, and the Oklahoma City won the next 2 games that were supposedly in Oklahoma City, even though both games were both played on the same floor in Orlando. The Pacers just were too injured, too beat up, and are gone. Swept by the Miami Heat 99-87, and the Lakers honoring Kobe Bryant on what would have been his 42nd birthday. Dominated the Trailblazers 135-115. Game was over in the first quarter. Lakers scored 43 points. They had an 80-51 lead at the half and just cruise control the rest of the way. NHL. Last of the second round series began, and the Islanders got a great game from Semyon Varlamov, 29 saves. They got an early goal from Andy Green, former Devil captain, who had not scored a playoff goal in a decade. He's never been a goal scorer, I can say that. Scored his first playoff goal in a decade in the first period to give the Islanders an early lead. They scored 3 goals in the third period to pull away, beat the Flyers 4-0. In Game 2 of their series, the Avalanche jumped out to a 2-0 lead, and then the Stars showing that explosiveness again. Game turned on a 5-on-3 power play. Stars scored twice in 44 seconds. Then they get another goal, and another goal after that. So they had 4 goals in like 7 minutes in that one to rally to beat the Avalanche 5-2 and have a 2-0 series lead. If the Stars could beat the Avalanche like that, how bad does that last 2 games for the Coyotes look? Oof, the Arizona Coyotes. They really are. They should be the Acme Coyotes. I mean, they really are the Wile E. Coyotes of the NHL. Meet me.